Hi, my name is David Morrison. I'm one of the founders of hibbittsautopro.com, a free shop management tool for automotive repair shops. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some actionable insights that you can do to improve your digital presence online with very little effort. This is the low-hanging fruit that you'll be able to take advantage of. If you're on a tight budget, these are some of the things that you can do today to actually make a significant impact on your online visibility. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to let you know this isn't. I'm not trying to sell you anything. There's nothing here. There's no pitch, and this isn't a bunch of filler crap to clutter the internet with more useless BS. I don't have time for that, and I know you don't have time for that as well, so I'm going to move pretty quickly here. I created this new area on hibbittsautopro.com called Shop Resources. Over here, we're eventually going to have a automotive industry business directory where you'll be able to go and find people in your industry that are very specific, like parts vendors, tools vendors, insurance providers, things like that could be useful and helpful. If you guys don't think that's helpful, then we won't add it to the site, but I've had a few people asking us about additional resources where they can find insurance providers and things like that. So I'm thinking about adding this to the site. Just let me know if you think that's helpful or not. Happy to take feedback. Here's where I've added a section called Digital Marketing Strategies, and this is something that I can provide some value to you guys in, and not just in the development of the site, in this shop management tool that we give away for free, that I can really provide some insight into some marketing techniques to help you improve your car count, get more cars coming into your shop. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first article that I wrote. And I'll be coming out with these as I have time to produce them, probably something like once a month or once every couple of weeks. So the first one's going to be 5 easy tips to rank your automotive shop higher in local search engine results. So local SEO is very important if you're trying to reach a local audience, someone in the range of, say, 30 to 40 miles from the location of your facilities. Now, the very first thing that you can do, the very first thing, and I mean stop watching this video and actually go and do this, because this is a free, no-brainer resource that Google provides. It's excellent. They go around the internet and they scrape for resources to be able to show business-related results. Whenever you say, okay, I'm looking for someone that can give me some new tires in Cary, North Carolina, then they will show you potentially a map that will have a bunch of listings on it of tire vendors and automotive shops, and you want to make sure that your automotive shop is in that list. And this is how you can do that. You can go here, create an account, click this button, and you can look for your listing. You'll be able to search, and if you find it, you can claim that listing. If you don't find it, then you can add that listing. You'll be able to verify your phone number, add your business information such as your location, your address, your hours of operation, photographs of your facilities, and all of this is extremely important. If you're trying to run a business and be professional and actually drive some significant revenue, you're going to need to present yourself in a very professional way, and filling out all these options is extremely important to making sure that can happen, and it's going to be significant to helping with your online reviews too. So no excuses. Go there right now and make that happen. It's pretty straightforward. The only complicated part, and it's not even complicated, is verifying your phone number. And if you have multiple locations, it can be kind of challenging, but most of you guys just have one location. And they can either do that via, they'll want to verify your address too via a postcard or something like that, usually. But the phone number part, they'll use an automated caller. They'll call you, and you just want to make sure you answer the phone, put in the 4-digit number they give you, Pretty straightforward. So the next thing is create a virtual tour of your workshop. Okay, this may seem like overkill, but it's actually really used. If you have a nice clean shop and you have a feature about your facilities that you want to show off, people will watch these to get a feel for what it's going to be like at your shop, to make sure they want to come, make sure they're going to be comfortable. Somebody's vehicle is their most, for a lot of people, it's their most valuable asset, unfortunately. And so they want to make sure that they're taking this somewhere that is professional and that's going to take good care of their vehicle. And so if you have a nice clean facility, then you want to show that off. And if you can do this yourself, you can go and create a VR tour. It's not that difficult. Take a bunch of pictures, or you can hire somebody else to do it. It's like $400 or $500, and there's more than likely there's somebody in your area that does it as a full-time job. This is a pretty big deal, and it's been growing pretty significantly over the years. Great resource. Highly recommend it. You'll usually see this on the Google My Business listing page, where it's right next to the pictures, and you can click on it and actually have a virtual tour where the prospects can walk around your office. It's pretty nice. Okay, so number 3 is probably out of all of them the most challenging, and these are all, again, things that you can actually do today. Okay, increasing your online reviews is extremely important to improving your online visibility. All right, these reviews are taken into consideration with your level in the search engine. So if I search for new brakes in Bethlehem, Georgia, then if you have a lot of reviews, a lot of positive reviews, your shop, if it's within Bethlehem, Georgia, and you have a competing shop that's in Bethlehem, Georgia, your shop is going to rank higher because you have better reviews. And so Google is going to say, oh, this company must be really good to work with. I'm going to show this shop a little bit higher because I want these searchers to be happy with the results that are being provided to them. So Google is relying heavily upon crowdsourcing of their users to tell Google what they want to rank higher. And if you have a lot of positive reviews, you're going to get more traffic to your website. You're going to get more people coming to your shop. This, it may not seem important to you, but if you're at your shop and you're experiencing crickets, and what I mean by that is no customers, then it's probably because you don't have any reviews. And they're not that hard to get. I'll come out with a post later that talks about how to get these things, but this is something that's really important that you should look into. Oh, number 5. Number 4. I don't want to skip this one because this is killer. Okay, there's a lot of resources on the internet that will take your information in a good way, and they will distribute it out to other websites. They aggregate this content, local citation information such as your business address, your business name, your contact information, your business description, your hours of operation. Did I mention your phone number? Yeah, that's a good one. And they will distribute this out to companies like Yellow Pages and phone book apps and all of this. And you want to make sure that your information for your business is up to date with these main distributing citation sources. And if it's not, then your information is going to be distributed out there on the internet, and also physical directories too, printed directories. You want to make sure that your information is accurate so that these companies are distributing your information accurately and people can actually find you and they're not calling the wrong number for your shop and crazy things like that. So these companies, and some of these are free and some of these are paid, but it is most certainly worth it. Express Update, NeuStar, Acxiom, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but they've been around a really long time, and Factual. They're listed right here, so you can go to these sites, create an account. If you don't want to pay for any of them, some of them are free. You can do a free listing, and they distribute this out among the internet to other websites that are going to help people find your business. And just do it. Really, it's going to help. It doesn't take that long at all. And this last one, I'm going to be as polite as possible with this one. I work with a lot of people that will use a Facebook page as their business website, and this is a joke, man. If you're trying to run a real business and you want people to pay you significant sums of money, $100, $200, $1,000 or more, get a one-page website. They don't cost very much. It's like $5 a month, and you can go to GoDaddy, get a domain for like $10, and do hosting with Bluehost or HostGator or somebody like that, and you could get a package for $3 a month, $5 a month, $15 a month, whatever your budget is. And you could do a one-page website, you could do a 5-page website. It doesn't have to be really anything more than have your business name on it, maybe a logo that you can get for $5, the types of services you like to perform, and hours of operation, and your contact information. And that's it. You don't have to overcomplicate it. You don't have to do anything else. It's going to help tremendously with your online visibility if you have a website to send somebody to, if you ever decide to run ads. And it's going to help with your local SEO. If you're relying on Facebook to be your website, you're not going to have as much success with that. And it just doesn't look professional. Yeah, that's probably all I should say about that. If you're a professional, present yourself as such, and you'll have a lot more success. So create a small one-page website at minimum, and it's super cheap. It's very simple, and there's even free resources if you have no budget whatsoever. Got a few links here that will help. Here's one to GoDaddy, and also consider me a resource. I don't have time to help everyone directly, but if you do have a specific challenge that you're facing, you can shoot me an email, and I'll try to help you out, point you in the right direction. So I hope you guys have found this helpful. And again, I'm going to be coming out with this probably once a month, something like that, to give you guys some help in a few areas of marketing, and most of my time is going to be spent in the development of this software, hibbittsautopro.com, making sure that we have the latest features, making sure that bugs are fixed, and making sure that you guys can actually use this, and it can be helpful to you. So thanks again for the opportunity to serve you, and have an awesome day.